Hey everybody, how are you all doing? I can't believe how hot it is again. Considering it's like late February, the 25th of February, so it's like 2 months ago since Christmas, it feels like summer. Put it this way, today in Wales at 20.3 degrees Celsius, which apparently is the hottest day ever in summer in the UK, which is mad. It also comes in a couple of days ago it hit 18 point something in Aberdeen, which is way up north in Scotland. And then not long after 18 point something in Wales, now we're at 20.3, which is just balmy. And today it is currently, going by my watch, it's 15 degrees where we are at the moment. But as I say, for the time of year, it's bloody warm. Normally I don't end up wearing shorts until sort of like late March, early April. And even then I've constantly got tights underneath, and as you can just see, I'm just wearing this and nothing else. I must admit I've still got a base layer on under here just because when the sun goes down it's still a little bit nippy, because last night it went down to freezing or just above freezing, so it was cold last night. And also yesterday I did 30 miles a week, so as I was getting back it was just starting to get dark, and of course it was like 4:30 or 5 the temperature started to go down. But I say, it's just really weird. But I know it's going to happen. Give it a couple of weeks, we're going to have probably snow, hail, ice and everything else, so we end up having a late winter. Or who knows, maybe this summer is going to be, this winter's going to become summer and winter's going to become summer. Who knows, I just know it, I just can't get used to it. I'm just making the most of it, because last month, as I said before, I was about 130 miles behind what I should have been on. And this month, at the moment, I've done 80 more, is it 80? Something like more than I did last month. The February of last year even, so therefore I'm catching up again. So by the time I get back from today, and then the next day, hopefully it'll be about even to what it was at this point last year. But to hit my target of 4,000 miles going by Strava, I'm still 300 miles behind, which isn't too bad. It could be worse, but I'm just going to get as many miles in while the weather's nice as I possibly can. But you think, I say I'm doing well, but then I follow some people on Strava, like some random woman, I can't remember her name, but I follow her anyhow, and she did 320 miles last week, which is basically almost more than I've done in the whole year. So it makes Hydra look really poor. And she also hit 100 miles in a single day, and I've not done 100 miles now in a single day in about 3 or 4 years. But this year, touch wood, I'm going to hit 100 miles in a single day for the first time in a while. I'm hoping to try and do it twice, but my friend Nick also wants to do it, so I'll go with hopefully. He'll do 100 mile cycle by himself, I'll do hopefully 100 mile cycle by myself, and the plan is to be able to meet up one day and then do 100 miles together, which will be great fun. The whole day of Nick and Lakefer, and myself obviously. What could be better than that? So I was going to speak about the fact I'm in Lakefer, obviously. Not a lot, to be honest. I'm going to get back on my bike, which is there, and people say I'm not on my bike. They just reckon I just sort of randomly turn up in Lakefer and I took my bike with me. Just give me 1 second. One bike! I must admit it needs servicing, because I've not had it serviced since the day I got it. And the chain is definitely stretched by a long way, and also the cogs starting to wear it, so it has that of a jumping gears a little bit. So, but I need to get it fixed. I know last time I got my bike serviced, it ended up costing me obviously a lot to get it fixed. And did buy new ones, basically had to replace all the cogs and the chain. Basically it's all worn out, so it's basically rip it all off and put it on again, so see what happens. I remember it taking me a while ago, so it's like when you got a bit there, I don't know if you can see it or not, for changing, turning the suspension on off, and a little bit there broke. You can still use it obviously, it's just a bit of a pain that it snapped. So I was like, along just fingers it, I swore. I was like, well, whatever. It could have been a lot worse. It's nothing major, but you know. But anyway, I'm just rabbiting on now. Got my bike back where it was. You get back on my bike. And I'll speak to you all when they're doing a video vlog. Do comment, subscribe and all the other stuff that I asked you to do. Bye!